Hi everybody, Robin Hood here, and it's been a busy week for all of us at ElonTech. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week. We've had some ups and downs, but like I say, we are here for the community. This show is basically going to give you information about the scammers and the fudders that we're incorporating into trying to find the where they are type sort of thing. We're not going to say too much. We have had a lot of problems this week with scammers and fudders, and they are causing a lot of problems. And we're going to try and enlighten you to in this group to keep an eye out for them. And welcome Etch and Nazir. How are you tonight?
Hello, I'm okay. How
Yeah,
are you,
I'm
Nazir?
good too. Yes, I'm good.
right. As I say, this week we've been inundated with loads of DMs asking the same questions over and over again. When is it $1? Why does the price go down? We're going to try and explain why the price goes down. It's because of sellers and scammers. We've located various people in the community who seem to have multiple accounts, and we found some of them actually having 4, 5, 6 accounts, and 3 of the accounts are used to promote ElonTech. And when the price goes up, they will sell, and then they use their footers accounts to make the price go down. And when the price is down, they will then rebuy in again at a lower price. This has affected everybody in the community that's a part of ElonTech, and it's just not acceptable anymore. You'll notice that on the Telegram there are quite a few members that have dropped out, uh, and basically because they're trying to promote other coins within the group, and we are ElonTech. We don't mind people promoting their own coins in other groups, but as I say, we're here for ElonTech. And 9 times out of 10, the people that are trying to promote other coins are not even holders of ElonTech. They just want to like flood the community with silly messages. We spent hours and hours going through the same questions over and over again, which we've already answered in previous shows. So it ties up members of the team, repeating the answers again and again and again. So all we ask is, instead of asking the question, just scroll through the previous chats, and that will save us hours having to, keep repeating the same questions that we've already answered. Anything to add on that, Nazir? Or
Nazir,
Please
start,
go ahead.
please.
yes, Nazir, have you had any problems with any members this week?
I receive a lot of DMs every day, and uh, they're really very irritating from community members, from fudders, from scammers, and in the same way, the community members also receive a lot of messages, and I've been receiving complaints regarding them. So it happens every day, and today's show is regarding educating these people that what to do.
Basically,
Okay,
as I say,
so
on it.
yeah, then I would jump inside. We have a special father actually. So actually, I'm sad for this guy. He called Free Palestine. He is fighting very much now in the last 1 week, 2 weeks, something like that, on our Twitter account. And he's stating actually in private messages to many investors that he been a part of the core team and he was making graphics and stuff like that. I have to say, he's speaking the truth in one part that he do that for a group, but not for our group. There was in back in July and August was a fake group, a very big fake group where they copied us in the bone. We had a lot of like insiders actually in our starter group and our first like working groups, and we deleted them over time as we come to know that they are like deliberately like selling actually our internal information. And out of that, like they was building a fucking perfect, sorry for the word fucking, but it was a perfect like set it up telegram group. They had a website, they had a fake token called ETCHX, I remember. And we're all going in the team and from the community we're going actually reporting that group, and they was getting banned. So unfortunately this Free Palestine was working for them. So he also shows some proofs. And anybody have any questions to that proofs, he can DM me on Telegram as well as Twitter. I will show them actually the opposite proof of our groups, because I've been in the part in every group what was created here from July onwards, as well as Andy was it. He can also approve that, and I think Nazi as well. And yes, if you and a group you create that, yeah, first you put some admin names, and we can approve. We are eyewitnesses that this names from that admins was never changed. So, and that names what he is showing and publishing actually to the people in DM is different from that what we actually have in the groups themselves. Also, the names and titles in the main chats are different. So guys, please don't fall to the spray. Even this person was actually yeah, cheated, I think. He is writing right now to me even in German language on Telegram. I have to say, I'm still in contact with him because he still not believe that we are not the ones who scammed him. That's the ones actually they make the fake group what we was reporting in yeah, back in July, August. Anybody again, you want any proof, you want to have his mind set free, he can please DM me. I will yeah, supply you with all proof against that fat what he is spreading.
The reference with I've just posted that one question on, which is a very interesting one. I'm a Brazilian investor, and I saw about ElonTech project, and this guy is willing to invest 2.5 million US dollars. Yeah, like I say, that is a serious investor, and he's asking legit questions. Various people that's invested. I mean, they're all holders if you hold ElonTech, but those that invested say $3 to $5. They keep asking, when is it going to $1? When is it going to $1? True investors will not ask that question. They will sit back, hold, and then at the end of it, will reap the profits. And those that keep asking, when will it, when will it reach? When will it reach? They just want to get quick overnight, and it's not possible in 24 hours. It will, we've said $1 at Christmas. People say, they've asked me in DMs, when will it reach $1? When can I predict it will reach $1? Unfortunately, due to the amount of sellers, if I was to say a date and it wasn't on there, then it's going to make me look like I'm a liar, and that is what I am not. I've asked people to hold the token for 7 to 10 days to see the power of what ElonTech can do. But unfortunately, people, they just want to, if they double the money, they want to sell it. And like I say, you're looking at investments that everybody can achieve if everybody holds. I had one person DM me in a threatening behaviour that he asked the question, when will it reach $1? I cannot give that out 100% because of obviously the sellers. And then he threatened me. He says, if I don't answer him when, what day it will reach $1, he will sell his 100 million each. Well, I cannot see the logic behind selling 100 million each for me, producing an answer of what particular day it's going to reach $1. So he's trying to blackmail the team, and at the end of the day, if you want to sell your etch, there will be always somebody willing to buy that etch at a lower price. But like I say, it's very, very hard to forecast the exact day that it will reach $1. If I did that, I could forecast the Euro Millions lottery numbers. But like I say, it's just very hard. We've got a lot of fudders. We've got a lot of scammers in the group. Again, I get DM'd every day about people willing to do promotions, videos, graphics, and also promote on their YouTube channels. The unfortunate thing is that some of the people that they've actually sent me the links have got nothing to do with a person that's trying to apply for a position, as it were. They're sending a link that belongs to somebody else. Again, that is affecting the legit people that want to promote. We have to be very careful. In the beginning, ElonTech was scammed by a YouTuber, and they do not want to make that same mistake twice. So you have to appreciate that the small majority is causing major issues for the ones that really want to promote ElonTech. So if we don't get back to you, it's somebody else's fault. It's not ours. I say to you, if you want to promote ElonTech and you are an original designer, put something together that you've made yourself with ElonTech, put a watermark on it, anything you want it, so we can't use it as promotion, obviously. But at least you're proving the capabilities of yourself, and then we will take it from there. Etch, anything to say?
Sorry, I was speaking with Jack. Can you repeat that, please?
No, I was just saying about people wanting to promote ElonTech, and they're sending me links of websites. So you click on them and you think, wow, they're great. And it turns out that the person that sent the link has nothing to do with the promotion themselves. They're just like copying and pasting a link, and they want us to pay them to promote. And obviously, if we was to send them, money, Etch tokens, whatever it is, we would never see them again. So it's very difficult. So I'm asking if anyone wants to do any promotional work for Etch, first of all, prove that you can make something yourself. Send it with a watermark. We won't use it in promotion because that'll be totally unfair. But like I say, that will then prove that who you are. Who you say you are, you are.
Yes, exactly. So if we deal with bigger companies, we always use actually our company email and asking them also for company email to really cross-verify, because we had in the start so much problems with scammers. We're also getting scammed as a project. So, and that not in small amounts actually. So we also prevent that. And you guys, please also prevent that. Never click on a link or give your seed phrase or stuff like that. Like every day, you have scammers going around. So, and some of them even like going in our names with our profiles. So please confirm always in the main group if we contact you as DM, yes or no. So if we contact you, we will also write in the main chat that we're doing that. If not, please don't answer.
Yeah, because we have issues where people try and clone us, and you'll get a message from them, and you think it's from us,
Yes.
and they want asking for your personal details, your wallet addresses, etc. We will not. If you want to contact us, you DM us, and then we will reply back. That way, you're guaranteed of getting the right person. In the Telegram chats, obviously next to our names, we've got various titles. Just don't go off the avatar. Like I say, we've got nothing to hide. We get a lot of DMs. Well, I get a lot of DMs, and the team will get a lot of DMs as well, asking why they've been banned. All they were doing was asking a question or whatever it was. The bot is trained to act upon various messages, and obviously the bot can ban you, and we don't know anything about it because you've tried to post a link, whether it be something promoting ElonTech, but unfortunately it also could be like you're trying to promote another coin within ElonTech. We don't mind you promoting ElonTech, every day, every hour, every second. But obviously, if you try and promote something else, then it's not going to be allowed. We want to keep the community positive, because if new investors come on board and they come straight into the chat room on the Telegram groups, they don't want to keep seeing, when is it $1? When is it $1? When is it? Major investors will not ask that question. They'll just sit back, like I say, if they spend, X amount of thousands of dollars on purchasing ElonTech, they want to see a return in their investment, and whether it goes to 1 cent, 50 cent, $1, like I say, at the price it is now at the moment, it will go up. But unfortunately, we're fighting a battle against bots, sellers, and fudders. And fudders are the main problem. If you are an ElonTech supporter, why would you want to FUD within the community? The only reason, if you're going to do that is to drop the price. People panic, and therefore the price goes lower, and the people who have FUDDed will buy at a lower price, and therefore they will gain. So just please bear in mind that people who cast it out, they're not doing any help to the community. We've taken a stand now that if you FUD, we will ban you because we don't want negative in the actual community itself. We want positive people, and from positive people, that will increase the, I'd say, not say friendship, but the, how would you say it, Etch? What would you say in the community? He's gone again. You there?
Uh, Edge is a bit busy with Jack.
Oh, is he? All right, right, right. He's busy with Jack. Yeah.
No, it's about that Free Palestine again. He was just mailing us in the Filipino group the same stuff what he was making before. So I think my conversations with him was not fruiting.
Right. Because also as well, with dealing with DMs, FUD, scammers, etc., it does slow down the progression because we're spending like 30, 40 hours a week replying to messages that the questions have already been answered. Again, the same questions. When is it a dollar? Why does the price go down? I've even been asked why has the price gone up? Which is a very strange one. When is the listings? These have all been addressed in previous meetings and also previous shows.
Andy, you are sure that's only 30 to 40 hours per week?
That's for me, not just you, Ops.
Oh,
That's
okay. Because 30, 40 hours, I sometimes work non-stop to answer this kind of questions. But now there was, yeah, we actually get a clear line. So because that questions like they destroy a lot actually, like trust actually to from other real investors, and that's why we actually ban and mute the people in the last couple of days massively.
Okay,
when
but
dollar.
I guess we are not taking questions today, but someone was asking about when can we pledge a token for Tech Valley assets, and he was also saying that what will be the legal procedure. He was asking about the documentation. So
Hmm.
I'll add one thing to it that the pledging will start in November, right? After we are done with the design and blueprint and all that. And further, if you are asking about documentation, so the NFT which you will be owning against the Tech Valley asset will be a document to it, right? It cannot be duplicated. Another copy cannot be made of it. So that NFT that a person will be holding against a Tech Valley asset will be a document to it.
Yes, and also you're investing in a decentralized project or not a centralized project right now. So that's why we hold it in NFTs and not in the usual documentation work, like what you need basically to invest in another country. You just own the NFT, and the NFT is that what is actually inside your pocket. It's the same like you go basically to the landowner office and make there your contract.
You see,
Okay,
same again.
to the community, I'll say that make sure that if you see the BSC scan, we are almost 31K holders, right? But if you check the Telegram community, we are almost 44K Telegram members. So there might be some members that who are not holders. They are just members. They are just there for fun. So if the price goes down, they buy back. Then they start promoting the token, and when the price goes up, they start selling, and they again start fud. So please take care of that. That we are almost there are almost 13K members who are not holders. They are just members. They are there to create fund. So do not fall prey to them. Just take care of your holdings. Do not panic.
See, the question that says come again is like it's when X new listing and when will the be listed on the exchanges? Again, these are all questions again that we've answered, and we're still getting asked again. How
Um,
many times can we have to keep repeating ourselves?
Okay, let's
Yeah, we are
uh, uh,
bots.
let's get it like this. Let's get it like this. I mean, just for a moment, forget about future updates. Let's talk about the achievements. What have we done so far in the previous month? Listed on Coin Market Cap, listed on CoinGecko. We have limited our supply to the maximum extent we can, and we will still minimize the supply. If someone sells, we will buy back, and we will lock those tokens as well, right? And the holders they have increased to 31K, and these all things have been achieved, right? And much more will be achieved in the future. So before asking the question when this, when that, when Binance, when dollar one, when that, just look behind that what have been achieved so far, right? And at the current moment, the price is 12x from its initial from its initial price. So that's also an achievement. So if we have achieved a lot of things in the past, we will achieve more than that in the future. Okay, we are in the market from May, like it's now 5 or 6 months. So we are here to stay, right? All the holders will be benefited. Just hold your positions. Do not move anywhere.
Holden is golden, as they put it. But I say it's still unbelievable about the people that will spread FUD in the community. Like you say, some are not holders. They just come in. They want to cause problems. It affects, say the price. It affects people. They start to doubt. Like I say, there are thousands of coins out there. You're looking at my face now. I've got nothing to hide. The team, as I say, they try their best, and they don't deserve the abuse that they get. We're trying our hardest, and it's just like some people get a kick out of just wanting to try and pick an argument with us. We're here to help, as much as we can. Jack's working hard, and as I say, the team have got their own little missions to try and complete. But while we're trying to sort out fudders and scammers, it's sometimes it is disheartening, and we have to keep a chin up, as it were, and try and fight the best we can.
So Andy, there's some media today.
Yes, I'm going to play a little video.
Yes, before we go to the video, I will add some more points regarding the work Jack is doing behind this.
Fodder is part of the crypto. Just a minute. Right, so we'll put this video on. This is just a little video. As I say, it's to make you laugh as well, but there is a serious point behind it. So I'll just play this video.
If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them,
sucks to be you, homie.
You look like you got a real bad attitude.
maybe you can hire.
I love it when a plan comes together.
The A-Team.
What the hell's that?
John Smith,
AKA Jack, leader of the A-Team.
They are the best, and they specialize in the ridiculous.
He should never be underestimated.
It's payback time. Give me $1 million, I'm good. Give my team an hour, we're unbeatable. I love it when a plan comes together.
Bosco Baracus, a.k.a.
Denny.
Sucks to be you, homie.
He is the A-Team's vehicle and munitions expert and should be approached with extreme caution.
I'm BA, you're gonna be unconscious.
I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at your hair.
Subject
Robin Hood, a.k.a. Faceman of X.
Something on your neck?
No, some guy was trying to burn and hang me.
the troubleshooter of the A-Team.
What are you doing here?
I was just looking to have a little face-to-face. Face.
He's be trusted.
This is beyond nuts, boss.
A little stuffy. I'm gonna pop a window.
Yes, sir.
Howling Mad, Edge Spartan 123.
Want secret sauce?
The secret's out. You crazy.
The A-Team's aviation expert.
Ladies and gentlemen, the right wing is on fire. Awesome!
He is considered unstable
Here we go! Whoa!
and should be approached with extreme caution.
Whoa! You're making my van! I'm gonna kill you, fool!
You can't park there, it's a handicap zone!
If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the AT.
That was the new version, right?
Say again?
That was the new version, the actual version. I remember that from my children time.
Yeah, that was the new version. Well, obviously, as I say, like the old version, it's advanced to the new version, and that's what Etch is all about. You know,
Yes.
being modern and for the future.
Oh yeah.
But like I say, we do have major issues with scammers and fudders, and in a way, we've got to be doing something right for them to try and want to scam us. And like I say, it's if they're trying to scam, they're taking money out of the community, and the more they're taking money off the community, which is all of you. So please be aware. Like I say, always DM us first. If somebody actually DMs you and they're pretending to be one of us, it's not happening. We don't mind you asking if it's us, but we do mind you keep repeating the same questions over and over again. In a short period of time, Etch has achieved a lot due to, as I say, people selling, people with bots. It is restricting the price, over a period of time. But we're working on, to try and sort that problems out. We ban people on a regular basis for either being abusive to other members in the community, and we just don't tolerate it. It's as simple as. Again, it also depends on which one of us is awake at the time. Sometimes we can't get to the FUD as we would like to, but like I say, please bear with us. We're trying the best for the community, and we're here to help as much as we can. But true investors, whether you're on $3, a million, 10 million, a billion, yeah, you're all investors in Etch. So please promote it yourselves, and be positive. You're only shooting yourself in the foot if you start, negative views. We don't mind certain negative views if they're valid. But like I say, we're here as a community. So let's move on as a community. Etch, anything to add on that?
No, I fully agree. Like we have a lot of problems like with this kind of people, like specialist repeaters and fodders. So we lose a lot of time in our development work. If you guys look, we have a team. Okay, so we as a core team also giving a lot attention actually to the chats because we want to update you guys, we want to be in contact with you guys. So on another side, some development work may delay through that. So if we all get a little bit efficient, you as well as us, according to that topic, so we would faster like progress actually with our development work because we can't be in two parties in the same time. We have to choose one. And the community is
yes, exactly. But I mean, running a crypto project is not an easy task, and Jack, along with his team, is working simultaneously on different projects, and he's working on NFT platform these days. So that platform might be ready till November. So he's working a lot despite of health issues and working simultaneously on different things for ETCH. So the work is going on the back end.
Like I say, we try and do an information show midweek and then the AMA on Saturday. There would have been some information today, but unfortunately we've addressed the scammers and fudders situation because we thought that was needed to be
this was absolute emergency.
Because we're just it's slowing us down. So you would have had some very interesting information tonight, but now it's going to be you'll have to wait till Saturday. As I say, we're trying our hardest, but we're having to go back yesterday to answer DMs about the same questions that we answered a week before, 3 weeks before, 4 weeks before. So with these questions again repeat, when is it $1? When is the exchange? Either search through the actual messages, previous messages, or or wait till the show and ask again. But like I say, I've got questions coming up here, and it's just an informational show tonight. Same thing again. People are asking, when is it $1? How many times can we?
The most random question.
Oh yeah,
number one, far number one.
Perhaps we have to create a token called "When is it $1?" So
yeah, maybe we should do that.
Yeah.
And the number two question is, how is it going to reach $1?
Well, yes, yeah. As I say, circulation supply has been reduced. We've achieved what we've said, but it's repetitive all the time. If I was to go into the chat room and keep just repeating, typing in repeat, surely people will get annoyed at that.
How I always very curious how people can get annoyed. Look, like many community members, they're already answering on their questions. Sometimes like upset, but most of the time even helpful. But the people are not like satisfied with that. They just want the same question from us as mods, just because we have a title.
What's this question? A modern Robin Hood with cap not wears hood anymore. I had to put that one up. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, if I was wearing a hood, I'd probably get repeat questions. Why am I wearing a hood? Why am I wearing a hood? It's oh dear. It's quite. I do chuckle sometimes at the questions that I get asked. But like I say, I keep repeating them. So it's ridiculous. But like I say, you will get somebody. You also as well. You'll get new investors that have never invested in crypto before, so I can understand them wanting to know and find out information as much as possible. But if they're reading previous comments like "When is it $1? When is it $1?" it also creates doubt in the mind. How will it reach $1? When will it reach $1? It's just how can I put it?
I fully agree, Andy.
If people don't sell and the people hold, they'll see. They'll see. I asked 2 weeks ago, hold for 7 to 10 days. Just hold for 7 to 10 days. Nobody sell. Let's just see what the price will be. But unfortunately, like I say, it started shooting up 35, 40%, and then people started selling. Reference with the airdrop, all the people that got and filled in the task and got the tokens issued to them, they were selling them straight away. And it's
and then
sad.
the panic sellers directly behind, and that's why we had this emergency arising in the last couple of days.
Oh yeah, like I say, once somebody starts selling, they all think that oh God, sell the tokens. Let's make some money. And I think it worked out to be about $7.
Also, the wave of FUD was arising at Saturday out of it. In the moment, like the first 500s was selling, I think that 500 selling people wanted to make more money and just press the price down, because that was like immense what was coming at Saturday on us. So that's why we had actually make a very hard break between.
Well, as I say, it's people are not seeing the bigger picture.
Yes.
Like I say, all those people that have sold their airdrop, okay, they've bought a pizza, and you know what happened with Bitcoin? And I will mention Bitcoin. 10,000 Bitcoin for a pizza. Well, if they'd have kept their airdrop and with the price increases, they could not necessarily buy a Lamborghini, but they'd have change out of $500,000. Buying a Lamborghini and something else. They could have a Lamborghini and 10 pizzas. But like I say, the price increases that you see, and then you see the drops. It's crypto. It's a very volatile world.
Yes, and if people just would understand like 1% of that revolution, what we're up to, basically. So I personally, I expecting like a real overrun of us. It's like a big army just overrun us. So that will come soon. That will come very, very soon.
Well, like I say, the team are working hard. So we don't get paid. We do this for the fun. Really, we do it because we want the community to succeed. We put a lot of hours into doing work behind the scenes. And it's like we'd like to see positive comments in the chat rooms, not abuse, not doubt, not threatening the team. We're here to try and succeed with you. Yeah, we can't sell our tokens. Our tokens are locked off. So we want it. We want it to do well. But if people are selling their, $3, $5, then it's not to get rich quick overnight. 24 hours, they're not going to become multimillionaires. This will take time. But once you start seeing people sell the tokens that they've got for free for $7, then, basically we don't really need them kind of people. We want true investors, people that believe in the project and see, what the whole bigger picture is.
True, Andy.
That's all. That's all I can say on it. But as I say, tonight we would have had more information, but we thought that to get off our chests, scammers and fudders, because it's affecting the community, and it's also restricting the growth of Etch. If a big investor does come on board, and he goes into the community and looks at it, and he sees various people commenting, why a dollar, they're not going to put the belief in it. We're here to succeed. So next time you ask the question, when is it $1? Yeah, and I answer back, well, why do you think, when will it be $1? You can answer that yourself. If you ask why the price is dropping down, I'll say, well, why do you think the price is dropping down? And then they'll answer back, oh, because of the sellers. We need holders, simple as. And that's what we know we're here for. We can grow all together. People do it for a small profit. And also, I'm going to, enlighten you as well, with all the coins that I hold. Some of those coins are quite famous, but you don't see, how can I say it, in the short period of time, Etch has achieved more than some of the other coins that I won't mention. I was looking on the actual Twitters on other groups today, and people are accusing other coins of being scams, being rug pulls. This is my face. I've got nothing to hide. Yeah, same as Etch. He's on the website. Yeah, we've got nothing to hide. We're here for the community. So please, I'm not begging you, but I'm just asking you to be an adult. And if you've invested in Etch, just sit back. If you want to sell it, then sell it. Don't threaten us about holding X amount of tokens. And if I don't answer the question, when will it be $1? Why is the price going down? You're going to sell it. Then that's telling me that you're not holding the amount of tokens that you've stated you have, and you're just trying to get some information out. You're going to use that information to buy more Etch, which we don't mind. That you do. You buy as much Etch as you want. But please, don't try and blackmail us. Don't be abusive to the team. We're here to help as much as possible. Some of the answers we can't give out. Reason being because people will use that information to buy and sell when they get the run information, and they use it like as inside information, shall we say. We're trying to do it for the whole community. My teeth wearing in trouble. Into the actual community. We want everybody to succeed, not just us. And that's all I can really say. One question there. Saggy. Yeah, Saggy, he's getting a lot better. He will be back soon. Like I say, he's not been very well, bless him. And so we've been in contact with him. So, give him time to get well. Like I say, it is stressful doing this all the time, but we try and help as much as possible. Nazir, anything to add?
No, but I think it's enough for today.
Yep. So as I say, we apologise that you haven't had any other information about scammers and fudders on this show, but we were going to do some other things, but we've just thought, today we'll get this off our chests so you can appreciate where we're coming from, and there'll be more information on other things on the weekend show on Saturday. So if you want to get some questions together, preferably not when will it be $1, when will be the listing, why is the price dropping down? We've answered these, so we can only keep repeating ourselves as for a certain amount of time. So that will be the end of tonight's show. We apologise if we've not answered any other questions that you thought, it wasn't going to be an AMA tonight. We just wanted to, detail what's gone off, why. If you get banned from the community, it's because you've either been abusive, you've either tried to promote another token within the group, or you're fudding or scamming. The bot does ban quite a few people, and as I say, if you get banned for a reason that you broke one of the rules of the community, I'm sorry, but we can't allow that sort of negativity in the community at all. We want positive thoughts, positive investors, and the more positive we are, the quicker we get up that mountain, shall we say. And we don't just stop at $1. We will go above, because the dollar is just a start. You think about it. Imagine it going to $5. Imagine it going to $10. All those people that sold their 500,000 each for $7. Well, the rest of the community will be laughing at them. So anyway, it's going to be a good night from me and Etch and Nazir.
Yep. Good night.
And Spartans, keep the fire burning.